Why was a very special day for coin collectors tarnished by greed? At 10 a.m. on August the 5th, 2014, coin collectors were lined up at the Denver Mint. Or were they? The 3/4 ounce, 24 karat gold John F. Kennedy Memorial half dollar would be sold to the first 500 people. Well, this is my personal story. It is also the saga and mystery of the extras. I'm Jack Jobe, an Emmy-nominated photojournalist and actor, and I was hired the day before to be in a social media production by an extras agency. This line that I'm walking past here was here when I arrived at 5:45 for my 6 a.m. check-in. I was told to report to the back of the line with dozens of others behind a huge crowd of homeless people. We discovered different stories about our pay. We waited to be told what was going on. The extras did not know about the coin nor the purchase requirements. Around 8 a.m., the Mint representative came and explained this to small groups of people. When he got to our area, he told us once we reached the front gate, if there were tickets left, we'd receive one and must return by 4 p.m. to purchase the coin. He also explained that we may have been duped. There were no social media events scheduled or cleared with the Mint. No directors or producers were around. Federal policemen took our pictures. Since standing or sitting in line for 2 hours, no one from the extras agency came to explain to the extras what we were supposed to do, and none of us brought $1,240, and no bathrooms were available without going through security at government buildings about 1.5 to 2 blocks away, or unless you paid for food at local businesses. Many people left cursing. My new friends covered my place in line, and I walked back to the front. The table where I signed in with the extras was gone. I spotted a table about a half a block away across from the Mint gift shop. The coin dealer there said he had hired the extras, but it wasn't his job to explain this to us. I requested who was responsible. One of the dealer's bodyguards began to threaten me for disrespecting him. That's when I returned to my car and got my camera. A gentleman further back than my group hired around 100 Army wives from Fort Carson, about 90 miles away, to stand in line for $300 each. The dealer was told by the Mint to arrive at 7:15 for the 8 a.m. open. Nearby were a couple of other groups employed by coin dealers. I met only one couple trying to buy a coin for themselves, and they gave up in frustration. The media heard about the situation and did interviews. As we got to about the halfway point, Ted, the Mint spokesperson, returned to tell us we would only be given the ticket for the coin if we showed in advance we had the money to pay for it. I returned to the coin dealer's table and explained about the new requirement. They told me to tell the extras to come for a credit card after we were inside of the gift shop. Shouldn't the people who hired the extras tell them? As my group came around the corner, I walked to the table with others and traded my ID for a credit card to be used to buy the coin. I started back for my place in line. Since I was working at the moment, I wasn't shooting video. A federal policeman cut me off with his bike and told me I'd be arrested as a public nuisance for cutting in line if I stepped back onto the curb. He wouldn't listen to the people yelling to him that I was just getting back in line. I retreated back to the coin dealer and explained this recent development. Suddenly, I understood. The coin dealer with the Army wives was getting the cops to kick out the extras hired by the coin dealer across the street. Notice a cop beckoning the coin dealer and his Army wives forward. Extras who waited 2 hours longer than the Army wives were suddenly confronted with arrest for public nuisance for objecting to being bypassed. I used a ploy to find out the real reason the extras were being singled out.
So how are people supposed to go to the bathroom and things, officer? We designated somebody. Somebody stayed and saved our place in line.
Sir, they're going over here and
Yes, sir.
money.
That's correct.
The coins. They don't have the money to buy the resources they're looking for.
We do have the coins. We were being provided by these folks.
Unfortunately, you were given bad information by your vendor. You should talk to them.
Okay.
This federal officer was extraordinary and amazingly nice. He remained calm and patient since he didn't realize he was suddenly working for one coin dealer instead of the Mint. Now, why would I say that? This is like a criminal drug dealer ratting on another criminal drug dealer so the cops would bust their opposition's business? Yes, one coin dealer set up his table across the street and used that system all morning until the mint realized the army wives might not get their coins. For the other coin dealer, that is. Many federal police officers and the extras were put under unnecessary stress because the mint changed their rules mid-morning to favor one coin dealer over the other. The good news? All the extras I saw were paid $200, but the homeless were only paid $20. This celebratory event was badly handled by all parties because 3 or more coin dealers were trying to corner the first day of issue rarity market by getting around the 1 per customer rule. Perfectly legal, by the way, but not good public relations for the mint, the coin collecting industry in general, nor a Denver Extras company. This may be capitalism, but your average coin dealer or Kennedy fan got screwed on this first day of issue. I'm Jack Jobe reporting.